Yo, what is going on, you Canadian Cup Jews? Today, just going to be playing some games with Archie Stoice. Not a lot has changed since my last iteration of the deck. The only thing I think I did change was I cut a Mysterious Treasure for a Tate and Liza. Give us some mobility with the switch effect, and then another draw supporter besides just the Sycamore, which was in here before. So yeah, I think that's the only thing that has made its way in and out of the deck, was just the treasure for the Tate and Liza. Since my last video on Archie Stoice. Yeah, nothing else has really changed. Still got the Naganadel, the Espeon Deoxys, of course, the two Mewtwo's, only the one Psychic, Kingdra and Greninja as our other water attackers. That's the Pokemon support line: one Shadow, one Dedenne, one Shaymin, one Lele. And yeah, I don't think anything else has really changed. Let's go ahead. Let's play some games, and see if Archie Stoice is still the top dog in Expanded. Alright, we're up against some kind of dark box. Dark box here. Still got the Pool hanging around. I don't know about that. But yeah, it is the Mega T-Tar. So it's dark box. That's all I know for sure. Dark box, but he's got Naganadel in here and Expanded. Maybe that's like the poor man's dark patch. The Naganadel line. Oh, he's got dark patch too. He's doing it all. And the Shaymin. Alright, well, our current hand definitely has the turn one Archies in it, as long as we didn't prize like two Blastoise or two Archies. And then we just have to decide how we're gonna start taking knockouts. Oh, they have their own Mewtwo's. That's a little bit annoying. That can be a little troublesome to deal with. We'll see. Yeah, so we really have to decide how we want to start taking knockouts. That's basically it. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Compressor. I'm gonna get rid of this, and Archie's. The Psychic Energy is in here, but I don't know if I would want to use Naganadel. We could just like Naganadel snipe this for turn. Mewtwo gets a little bit scary at knocking us out back, so I almost want to like try and attack with something else. Like if we could attack with this guy, if we get him on the bench and then attack with him instead. I think that would be ideal. That's kind of a lot to ask for, but it's definitely possible. We'll see. Treasure away the egg. I do just grab a Mewtwo. We get rid of that just in case I want the option of the Naganadel, I guess. Ultra Ball those away. Get rid of Greninja for now. Oh no, not Greninja. Get rid of Kingdra. Yeah. And then I think I want to get rid of the energy because I want the option to attach the Psychic for turn and get that out of hand just in case. And then we grab the Mewtwo. And it's going to be VCR for Archies. We could just wait and hope to go Guzma next turn. Bring up one of these. I don't know if Guzma's in there. We'd have to check that as well, but we could just go, all right, Guzma, knock out a 3-prizer, then knock out a 3-prizer, and then game pretty much be over. So I was talking about with that Psychic Energy getting attached. This can grab us 2 waters. I'll attach a Psychic here, double lose those here. Throw this down. Ooh. We got the Computer Search, so we could get out the Greninja here. We go attach, water, Computer Search away those two, get Greninja, and then try and attack with Greninja this turn. I'm gonna try and do that, I think. Oh, this guy knocks out Greninja, right? No, it is 220. How much HP does Greninja have? I forget now. I guess we're just gonna find out. He's got the 230. Okay. And then we can hopefully miss/slash knockout. That's the idea here. As this doesn't do quite enough. All right, so we can go attach, deluge, and then we just need to get a superior off of this guy with that elusive master. 1, 2, 3, not quite. We did get the Viridian Forest, which is just as good though, actually, because it only takes 2 water to miss/slash. So that works. All right, that worked out pretty well. I didn't expect it to work out that well, but I'm not complaining. We'll take it. don't have to put a 3 prizer in our active immediately when it could very easily get knocked out is pretty cool if you ask me. Mist Slash for the knockout on the Poipole. Unfortunately, if they go Guzma knock out our Blastoise, we don't have a okay, now if we top deck away or this sticks, now we could Archie's out the Blastoise again. I was like, we don't have a response to that, but actually we do, because we just ripped the Archies off the prize cards. As long as we can move the Sycamore out of the hand, which a lot of top decks do that. If Viridian Forest sticks, it does that. So yeah, now I'm kind of liking the spot we're in, actually. I'm not gonna lie. This was pretty nice. The Mist Slash move early on, pretty nice. It's not even too hard to actually set this up with the... I mean, the deck already tries to get to zero cards in hand pretty consistently for Archies, so why not try and also get to 0 cards in hand for the Greninja? It's not actually that difficult to pull off if you're trying to make it happen. So yeah. Interesting that they sent up the Shaymin here, but I guess they're maybe trying to max Elixir or Dark Patch, I guess. Yeah, that kind of makes sense then. Never mind, I take it back. Makes sense to leave him on the bench if you're trying to attack with him. I don't know what attack they would use, though. None of the attacks are really that ridiculously good right now for the current situation, so they've got me. I think there was a Sneasel grab there, yeah. So they play the Weavile as well, so this is basically, instead of taking... They basically took standard Dark Box and tried to put it in Expanded, as opposed to just playing Expanded Dark Box. Oh... Pick up the Dedenne. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Alright, Luge. Viridian Forest. We may as well Archie's out the Kingdra to give ourselves the option of Kingdra. I don't see a reason not to. Deluge. And then Archie's out the King. And then I don't see a reason to play anything else down. Just go ahead and, well, we could battle Compressor. Get rid of this. We have 3 VS Seekers left. We do have Lele left, though, so I'm not going to get rid of lines. I'll get rid of the Hood and probably another Battle Compressor and go like that. And then Mist Slash for the knockout. And, I mean, I think we're pretty much set up to win this one on the next turn. I don't see what our opponent could possibly do to prevent us from winning on the next turn. We have pretty much everything we could ever want. Yeah, I couldn't even name something else we need or want at this point. We should be able to knock out this big guy with this guy, copying this guy, using the Hydro Pump on the next turn. He's got, what, 320? They got 4 there, 5, 6, 7. That's plenty of energy. Yeah, should be a pretty clean dub on our next turn. We will need to find one more. We will need to find at least 2 superior energy retrieval. Or get a water out of it. Actually, I don't even know if there is a water left in the deck. I guess we'll have to find that out. But plenty of draw power in hand. We should pretty much be able to see our whole deck next turn as long as we get to play a Sycamore. So there it is. Guzma on the Blastoise. Okay, we're going to have to bring the Blastoise back. And even if we don't, I think we're still in a fine spot. But yeah, now we have to bring Blastoise back. But we have the Ultra Ball, so all we really need is a way to get the Archie. So we got 3 VS Seekers left in the deck, 17 card deck. Order Pad just gets us it. Otherwise, the Trainer's Mail just has to hit into a VS Seeker, which shouldn't be too difficult once we thin out our deck quite a bit. So, and once again, not worried about it. Still think we got this one pretty much locked up. Might hold on to the Marshadow to try and utilize Marshadow into Blastoise. So we're gonna go like draw for turn. We'll Ultra Ball away this plus an egg, get a Pokemon out. Yeah, get a Pokemon out, go to that. We'll egg, get Viridian Forest, get a water energy out. If there's any left, there might be 2 waters prized, actually. I think we might be out of waters. We'll figure out here in just a second. Yeah, there's that. Black Lance, get to punch one of our dudes on the bench for damage if they want. It's going to be 60 to our Mewtwo. You know what? That's fine with me. Sure, go for it. Alright, so yeah, just going to push up the Greninja for now. Draw for turn. Alright, now another Order Pad. So we're going to start with this. Okay, there was a water left. Good to know. Alright, so yeah, there's, like I said, 3 VS Seekers left. Gonna try out the Order Pads. Alright, so we're just gonna grab the VS Seeker then. I'm gonna go ahead and use another one. Okay. Bring this back. Now we can let go of the Marshadow. So we can go Ultra Ball away, Marshadow and Egg. We're going to grab Mewtwo here, and we're going to get rid of Mewtwo. And then we're going to go Yeah, we're gonna go egg, Ultra Ball away, Mewtwo and egg. Don't think we're gonna grab anything. I can't even think of anything that we would want to grab or could grab. Yeah, we're definitely not grabbing either of those. They can stay in the deck. We can play this now. Grab the Battle Compressor. We can Battle Compressor away the Lele, and I don't know, some other stuff maybe like Lele. Get rid of those, I think, because they're just flips. We'd rather draw into something that's not a flip. And then we go attach via Seeker for Archies, play Archies, get back Blastoise, play down the Blastoise. I think we're guaranteed to draw into we're pretty much guaranteed to draw into either no, we're guaranteed, because Trainers Mail sees 4, which guarantees, they were all at the bottom of the deck, but guaranteed nonetheless, because of the Trainers Mails. Actually, no, yeah, we were guaranteed there. There was 3. We had to draw into a Trainer's Mail or a Superior Energy Retrieval there, which, if we draw into a Superior Energy Retrieval, it's a Superior Energy Retrieval. If we draw into a Trainer's Mail, only 4 cards left in deck, so it gets us the Energy Retrieval. And then, yeah, easy dub here for the Mewtwo. What else do I need to do? Just Deluge. Against this standard into expanded Dark Box, not expanded Dark Box. Yeah, it's gonna be easy dub here for the Archie Stoice in this one. Or was prized. Guzma, yeah, Guzma was prized. I knew that. Oh, alright. Alright, once again, we are guaranteed turn 1 Archies. I'm gonna start with the Compressor here, but we have Tina interactive, which is not good. Don't want that. We don't want Tina interactive. We want to try and Compressor as much stuff away as possible. Those need to go. And then we want to Computer Search for a Compressor. And put... what do we want to put? What do we want to put? It's like 3 water energy. Battle Compressor, like 3 water energy. Could throw the Psychic in there. No, we just want 3 waters. Let's get the Psychic later. And then we Trainer's Mail. We grab the Order Pad. And then we try an Order Pad for another Compressor. Get the Tails. And then we go, okay, attach. Via Seeker for Archies. It would have been nice to get another Compressor off there, but not the end of the world. To whiff. Still got the Archies turn 1. We do need quite a bit to keep going here. We can't stop right now. We need a little bit more. Alright, Compressor again. Gonna get rid of the Psychic so I can get it in. We have a Superior in hand. Can't attach it yet anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of a water. Kingdra and an egg. Alright. Check Trainers Mail first. Take the treasure. And then check the Order Pads. Heads or tails. Propagate. We have to go for Let Loose here, I believe. Hopefully he's in there. I didn't check. Yep, Let Loose is chilling. Alright, to Let Loose it is. Need more cards. Need to find a Mewtwo. Need to find, or just find Espeon Deoxys. We could just start attacking with Espeon Deoxys, actually. This guy will let us draw cards. That'll find us a Mewtwo. So we could go with. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 4 water. Okay. Order Pad. Heads. Get ourselves Superior. Bring back this guy. Superior away. Those 2. We could just plan to start attacking with Greninja actually off the rip here. Propagate, propagate. We're gonna Ultra Ball. Get ourselves a Mewtwo, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a Mewtwo. Get rid of those 2. Get a Mewtwo. That means we can't bench Shaymin and Dedenne though, so maybe I grab nothing. Because this guy's all that we need initially anyways. Yeah, I could see that being correct. But I kind of want to set up for Deoxys potentially as well. Let's grab the Mewtwo. Bench. Deluge. 1, 2. Oh, we have somewhere else to put this water energy anyways, actually. So this is correct. I didn't realize. Yeah, I was like thinking I want to put it on the Greninja, but I can't put it on the Greninja until I have a 0 card hand to play the Greninja. So 1, 2, 3. We got Via Seeker and a Battle Compressor. Nothing to Via Seeker for yet, but we can Battle Compressor something away. Get rid of this. Probably Via Seeker for the Tate and Liza. Give ourselves the most options. Or we could just try and draw a lot of cards with the Sycamore. I almost like just drawing cards a little bit better. And then probably get rid of something like the Trainers Mail. Yeah, I guess so. Via Seeker, like I said, for the Sycamore. And then pass over to our opponent. Let's see what they got going on in their Trevenant deck. It might just be, maybe. We did let loose them from a 6 card hand to a 4 card hand. It could just be the draw pass, but I expect that they'll have a little bit more than that. They at least have Ascension going on and a Tapu Lele promo. But do they have any more than that? There's an N. Okay. I don't mind that. Even though we do lose our Sycamore, we're getting 6 cards, so the trade-off is like fine. And we got a Dedenne and a bunch of items. So that's actually pretty cool too. There's a Rescue Scarf, and then is it just the Ascension? Ooh, it is just the Ascension. Okay. So there's a very good chance that we get access to items next turn, so I kind of just want to hold the current hand despite having Dedenne in it. So we are just going to go Retreat. I am going to throw this on the active, and then we are going to Mist Slash for 130. And that's going to be our game plan for a couple turns. Just Mist Slashing. We're going to try and use Deoxys if our opponent does, what's it called? Yeah, we're going to try and Deoxys here next turn if they don't get us back into the item lock. They don't need a whole ton to item lock us again. They just need a Dimension Valley and then Retreat. So it's very possible that they just item lock us again. But it's also possible they don't. So there's a Counter Catcher. Bringing back up our Giratina, of course, and a Silent Lab. We do not have an answer for Silent Lab. So, Mewtwo's not attacking again. This guy can attack, though. So we have him. Oh, we could put this. No, that doesn't work, does it? Wait. No. We still need... Yeah, okay. So I guess it's going to be... We need more energy. Have we used our Viridian Forest? We have not. So Viridian Forest is still in the deck. So we're trying to Tate and Liza. For the switch effect would be pretty good. May as well do that, I think. And then this thing needs to grab us some energy. Get rid of Archie's and... I guess we could keep the hood, Archie's, and Ultra Ball. Sounds fine. 1, 2, 3. And then we will luge. 1, 2. Kind of want to hold on to these just because I want to retreat something. So, done. Gonna throw this here. Yeah. Tate and Liza. Switch to active with this boy. Via Seeker for Tate and Liza back. Very good supporter to have in this matchup. We're going to hold on to the energy just in case we want to retreat something. And then Mist Slash, knock out the Lele. Alright, still in a very good spot. See if our opponent will have anything to say about this, or if this is going to be kind of the end of the road for them. This is kind of how this matchup goes, is like, you're definitely always the aggressor as Archie's Toys, but if they get the custom catchers or Guzmas or enough in a row to constantly bring up the Blastoise or the Giratina or something like that, then kind of starts to fall apart for you as the Archie's Toys player. But there's the concession. It looks like the lack of Trevenants was a little bit too much for our opponents to handle there. All right, up against the dark box here in this one. We need just one of these Trainers Mail to hit us. Something like a Computer Search. I'm gonna go ahead and use the other one as well. Another Battle Compressor is spectacular. All right, so we need to go with Battle Compressor. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna keep the Archies in the deck. Kingdra is not here, so how do we do this without Kingdra, man? I actually don't even know what to do if we don't have Kingdra. We're gonna have to like hit this thing with Mist Slash, or we can just try and use the Greninja itself. That would actually be even better, I think. And try and Mist Slash with the Greninja. So that's gonna be our game plan. Be sure to away these two, and then we could get rid of. We want to use this to get the Psychic Energy, attach the Psychic return here, and try and Mist Slash with the what's it called. All right, so we need to get rid of the Psychic Energy. All right. And then Battle Compressor again. Get rid of this. This guy, I guess, would be fine. We already got the Psychic in the discard pile to get back and attach. We could have got the Psychic back and attach and then Compressor 3 energy here, I guess. But I think this is also fine. All right, goodbye. Yeah, Superior. Get rid of these two. Get that Psychic back. We're going to attach that to the active, and then we're going to Computer Search for the Archies. And then Archies out the Blastoise. Try and get Mist Slash on the bench, and then attack with Mist Slash for the turn. Alright, it's going to be a little bit of a tall order, but I think we can definitely pull it off here. We will see. Yeah, we're gonna. So what happens when you prize the Kingdra? This is almost why you should maybe play 2 Kingdra, but yeah, I'm not convinced. Do have the Dedenne, but we can pull off the current Mist Slash to the bench. I think I would rather do that. So we're gonna go with the Order Pad here. Heads. I think we go Compressor and discard 3 waters, so that way the Superiors are activated, and the Professor's Letter is still also usable as well. Not him. Triple water. Bring an egg back. Ultra Ball away these two. Grab ourselves the Elusive Master. Deluge to the active. Yeah, so then, yeah, we're just looking for 2 water energy here. Elusive Master for 3. 1, 2, 3. There's the Superior, like I was talking about. We do want to retreat first, actually, though. Bring back another egg. Yeah, we're still in, like, not the best of spots, but it's, like, okay. I'll grab 4 waters here. We can at least hit this turn, which is important. Yeah, I don't know what our game plan is going to be from here. I'm going to go ahead and set these water energy up like this. And then, yeah, go ahead and Mist Slash 130. They currently don't do very much damage. Only 2 Dark in play. And down 2 Dark Patch and 2 Elixirs. So, very possible our opponent just doesn't get the knockout this turn, which would be pretty great. Fighting Fury Belts make it hard for Mist Slash to take knockouts, so that's for sure. But if we can just punch it, that would be fine. As it looks like they maybe have a slow start here. Yeah, just going to be the Dark Pulse. All right, I will take that all day. Rough return is a Juniper. Could Archie's out a second Blastoise. Definitely seems worth it to me. We could also retreat and Venom Shot this one on the bench. Draw 3 prizes, try and get the Kingdra, and then go from there. I think I like that the most. So we should retreat then. Yeah. Retreat. Propagate. Superior away that in the Sycamore. May as well get a second Blastoise in play. Kind of as a safety net. If they go chase our Blastoise at any point, we just have another Blastoise set up ready to go. So yeah. Attach this. It also takes a Dark Energy out of play, which is pretty nice by sniping this. And then, yeah, Archie's. Bring back the Stoice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't want to do anything else, I don't think. Just going to go with the Venom Shot. Remove an energy from play. Take the knockout. Looking for the get rid of 2 waters, I think is ideal here. Looking for the Kingdra. We know he's prized. We want him to come out and play. That's not Kingdra. That's not Kingdra. Can I get a Kingdra? There he is. Last one. Got the Kingdra. Should be set up to just win the game now at this point. I mean, our opponent could still come up with something, but we're in a very good spot right now for sure now. Close into the bench, attached to the bench. Is there anything else? Nope, just the Dark Pulse. All right, that should be game. I mean, they have what, 190, so we need 6 water. And yeah, there's the concession from our opponent. We do have it set up for the game in hand. I think the letter plus the retrieval would have given us the knockout. And Archie's toys still looking super good and expanded, that's for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.